Grillworks is proudly sponsored by Atlantic Grocery Distributors, your source for certified Angus beef.
Hey folks, welcome to Grillworks on Eastlink TV. I'm your host, Chef Garry Gosse, and today we have a doozy for you. We're doing a grilled cod fish taco with a homemade guacamole and a grilled pineapple and red onion relish. Sit back, relax, stick around when we come right back. Everything on the grill. Hey folks, welcome back to Grillworks on Eastlink TV. I told you about it. We're doing a grilled codfish taco. But first, have a little looky here. We have some nice Newfoundland codfish. Now, if you can't get your hands on some Newfoundland codfish, you know, any good whitefish will do, whatever you feel comfortable with. You really want to go with a whack, you could even grill some lobster and put on this one. How about we make the marinade for the codfish? Let's start it off right here. We have a bowl. Tell you what we got. We got some smoked paprika. This stuff, I'm telling you, if you can't smell it, if you had smell-o-vision, you would know this stuff rocks. Really, really good. Right here we have some cumin. This is about a teaspoon and a teaspoon, okay, folks? Teaspoon of cumin, teaspoon of chili powder. We have some salt right here. We're using rock salt. About a half teaspoon of that. Some cracked black pepper right here. And of course, some lovely fresh garlic. I'm telling you, folks, fresh is the key. When you're doing this, if you're not using fresh, you're selling yourself short. Always use fresh when possible. Go to your good grocery store, find some fresh produce, fresh. Don't use the bottle stuff unless you absolutely have to. You better be really, really far up north that you have to use this kind of stuff, okay? So remember, fresh. Garlic is the key. We put 1, how about we do 2, 3, I love lots of garlic. This is roll on 4 good cloves of garlic. Rough chop, nothing too crazy. Remember again, folks, this is only a marinade. And I pretty much marinate everything on the grill. If you don't marinate it, I think you're wasting and losing out on flavor. So remember, marinade is a good thing. Some lime juice. You might want to roll it out a little bit just to get all the juices flowing in the lime here. I sometimes take a bit of the peel or the zest, if you want to use the fancy term. Okay? Take this stuff right here. Give her a good slice like this. And again, just like this. Don't be too particular, folks. We're only making a marinade. We're not painting the Mona Lisa. Take your time, have some fun with it. Think about all the crowd of friends you're having over this evening. Maybe some beverages on ice, you know, make it fun. Get some fresh lime juice in here. Get a really, really good squeeze on the lime juice. Here we go. And you know something, if you don't have no lime juice, you know what? Any citrus, I really like limes, I really like oranges, well I pretty much like all citrus, but lime is the one that we're going to go with today, the choice of flavor. You know what, take them, just pop them in there like that as well. Now, what else? We need some oil, extra virgin olive oil. I'd say you're going to want about 1/4 of a cup, maybe a half a cup, I guess. You can take this right here, give it a little stir, give all your marinade things. Get them rolling around. See, look at that. Ain't that just fantastic? You know, that now sitting in a nice resealable bag with that lovely piece of codfish is going to be super. Right here, let's grab our good old resealable bag, which I use lots of. If you're going to marinate, this is the way to rock it out. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong. You put it in the fridge, takes up like 1/4 of the space as what a casserole dish or something like that would. Pop this stuff right down in here. Get all the lovely little goodness, all them nice fresh herbs, the smoked paprika. Oh boy, I'm telling you what, if this smells good now, I can only imagine what it's going to be like when we grill it. You know what, there for it looks, put a bit of that in there too. Our nice piece of cod, see folks, at its finest. Newfoundland, North Atlantic cod. It almost smells good enough just to eat like it is. Pop that in your bag, give it a little massage, like this, be gentle with it, you know, it is fish. Put her down. I always say, take it halfway across, push the air out, just like that. There you go. Let that sit in your fridge for about 3 or 4 hours. You won't have no issues. So, how about we move right on into our guacamole? And you're saying, Garry, guacamole, you know, not big fan. See avocados in the supermarket all the time. You know, is it or isn't it a good thing? How about we hit it with your cod fish taco? If you're going to do it, look, ain't this great? This is the super duper stuff. So clear a little station aside. What we'll do here, we'll grab another bowl. Okay, we'll take our lime juice. Get some lime juice in there as well. Here we are. Get some lime juice right here. Lots of lime juice. That's the key to your guacamole, okay? It'll taste super with that in there. How about we put a bit of lemon in there too? Lemon and lime. Bet you can sing a song about that. Here we go. I'm just gonna give it an extra double squeeze. Tomato, I love tomato in my guacamole. Now don't be too crazy, don't be too funky. All right, make it a bit easier on yourself. Give it a little chop like this. Ooh. Give it another one. A little bit of sticker. Keep this right here. Now, see, I took the seed out of them. Take this, slide it out like that. Get your hands down in there. Don't be afraid. Mush them out. You're going to mash it up anyway. Some good stuff right here. Here we have it. Look, break the skin apart. Don't be afraid to get your hands in there. You look like a Ninja Turtle, but that's okay. We're good with that. Here we go. Good, right there. So, paper towel, of course, folks. You know I love paper towel. Can't go without paper towel. Now we have some onion right here. Just going to chop some red onion in here as well. If you like it small, if you're not a big raw onion fan, you know, you can go super fine, but you know something? I'm okay with onion big or small. I'm not too particular as such. Now we take that right there, give it a mash. This going to work? You know what? This ain't going to work. How about we get our lovely hands into it? Work with your hands in there. Get your hands going. Mash up the avocado, just like so. And if you think you got too much lime juice, don't worry about it. Grab another avocado, pull it apart, do the goodness with it. Get it in there just so. There is an easier way to do it, but you know what? I don't think I do anything easy. I think I always take the hard way. Get her going like this. Anyway, folks, when we come back, guacamole, avocado, everything for you on the grill. Check it out right here on Eastlink TV.
The Jackson Grill's barbecue, featured in this program, has been provided by Emberley Fireplace Kitchen and Bath.
Atlantic Grocery Distributors is a one-stop distribution center for grocery and food service products. AGD is 100% Newfoundland privately owned and operated and offers friendly service, dedicated people, and reliable on-time deliveries. Grillworks is taped at O'Neill's Garden Land in Spaniards Bay. Some of the fresh herbs used in the recipes are grown right here. Treat yourself to our exceptional nursery and greenhouse selection. O'Neill's Garden Land is a proud sponsor of Eastlink TV.
Hey folks, welcome back to Grillworks. I think right now we're going to probably put on our grilled pineapple and red onion relish. What we have here, we have these super red onion lollipops. You would see me last season, these things are the bomb. You put them on the grill, they don't fall apart. Easy peasy, right? What we have here, we have some pineapple, and we have our pepper and our corn and jalapeno and some lime. And what we're going to do, we're going to grill what we can grill, chop it up, put it in a bowl, make a relish. Anyway, we got our grill going here. Look at this. She's at about 550 degrees. Ain't that just super? Our Jackson grill, just for us here on Grillworks. We got a pretty good going right here. She's pretty hot. We got around about a medium low. What I'd like to do is just grab a bowl right here right quick, and you'll see I have my olive oil. I'll take this, just give it a little squirt so that it don't stick to the grill. Always make sure to grease our things. Okay, our corn. Roll it around a little bit. And of course our pineapple. You don't need all this pineapple, but you know what? A fair amount of it will be good. Put it all in there. We're going to take this, then toss, give it a toss. Looking good so far. So you take all your lovely ingredients. Our corn. What do you say? I wonder if we're going to hear a sizzle. Ooh, can you hear it? It sounds Fantastic. Our red pepper, red onion lollipops. Sit these right about there. Let them do their thing. Our pineapple, all grilled up. Pineapple is fantastic on the grill, by the way. It is super. Really, really is a great, you know, when fruit is grilled, I think fruit in anything tastes, well, what can I say? Tastes fantastic. Give my hands a little drying right here. So, our jalapeno, you know what? Take that right there just like that. So, ooh, some flame. And if you want to, pull the cover down, get some great heat going on there. We got her on a low. Let it work its magic. We'll come back and forth, looking at it, you know, making sure that we don't burn nothing. And if you burn anything, hey, tell your guest, look, I was really busy today. You know what? I hope you enjoy. It's flavor. That's all you got to tell them, flavor. They'll take it from there. So, guacamole. We never finished it last time. Right here, can you see it? After all that hand mashing and everything going on, we need to add a couple good cloves of garlic. Give a smash here and a smash there and a here, there, smash everywhere, smash, smash on the garlic. Get a good fine chop. Now folks, if you're not a liker of guacamole, I do suggest go with the flow, stick to the recipe, you know. Don't cop out and go get some salsa that's bottled or anything like that. Use what we're doing here today for this recipe. It is going to send your guests into the wow, wow, wow. You made this, and they'll be inviting you over all the time, because you know what? When you do this at parties, or you're doing this for your sisters or your brothers or for family, they'll see you doing this and they'll be like, is this my brother or my sister or you know, my neighbor? I got new neighbors living next to me, and we did a barbecue a little while back. I'm telling you, I really had to impress them, you know. Like, how can you not? Some cracked black. I love cracked black, crack. Keep on going till you get where you want to be. All right, look, solar sea salt right here. This is our solar sea salt all the way from Newfoundland here. This stuff is great, great new product. Lots of salt. Give it a little stir. And you know what? If you like it hot, this would be where you can add a bit of cayenne or a bit of chili flake or anything like that. And you want to add some, or you want to add a banana pepper or a jalapeno. Look, stick it in there right now. Take this, put it in the fridge, let it set up a bit. It's going to tighten up a bit. The avocado will. Doesn't that look great? I think it looks super. Looks super. So we'll put this aside, folks. Now, our grill. Oh yeah, now we're talking. See that stuff? That's everything. Now we're getting there. The corn is going just so. Give it a little turn. Our jalapeno, it's doing its thing. See if we can get this here. Ooh, nice little grill marks. I think we're going to turn this one up a little bit. What do you say? Turn this one up a little bit. Here we go. Now we're talking. And if it sticks, don't worry about it. Just go with the flow. No one's going to see you do this. And if they are looking at you, don't say nothing when you're doing it. They'll never know the difference. Just look at this. Look how easy this is. See that? Bang. Just like that. Don't worry about that other one falling off. It's no big deal. Anyway, folks, let's just talk about our fish here. Doesn't this look pretty? Huh? The marinade just been sitting there now for 2 or 3 hours, and if you're a person that likes lots of flavor in your fish, let it go for 4 or 5 hours. I would let it go overnight because we got some lime juice, lemon juice in there. You know, you know what I also love in this marinade? Ginger. I like ginger, but I opted out of the ginger this time because, you know, sometimes too much ginger. We got a lot of spices going on in our relish and everything else, so you know, you hit it like it is. I think we should clear a spot off right over here. We'll hit it with some of this right here, some spray oil, lube up our grill. I think we can clear this down a little bit right here, make a bit of room. There we go. That pineapple won't take much longer, I tell you. That's almost about where it's to there now. See the marks on there? Super flavor. Here we go, hit it with more some spray oil. Careful of the flame, you know what? But hey, we're trained professionals here on Grillworks. So anyway, take our lovely cod. You know what? It's pretty big. How about we give it a little cut? How about we cut it right here? Cut it just so. Then we got one good piece, and we'll cut it right here. Now, lots of oil in this already, so we shouldn't need any more oil. Take our codfish. Oh yeah, just like that. Get it down. Be careful not to keep, keep your fish away from your veg. Ooh, wow. This stuff smells super. Anyway, folks, when we come back, we're at that time. Cod is on the grill. Our relish is soon be ready to put together in a bowl. Stick around when we come back. Grilled taco. For me, maybe for you too. Check it out.
The wine selections featured in this program have been provided by Oak Island Winery.
Atlantic Grocery Distributors is a one-stop distribution center for grocery and food service products. AGD is 100% Newfoundland privately owned and operated and offers friendly service, dedicated people, and reliable on-time deliveries. Grillworks is taped at O'Neill's Gardenland in Spaniards Bay. Some of the fresh herbs used in the recipes are grown right here. Treat yourself to our exceptional nursery and greenhouse selection. O'Neill's Gardenland is a proud sponsor of Eastlink TV.
Hey folks, welcome back to Grillworks on Eastlink TV. I just went ahead to pleasure and go ahead and took off our veggies. Look, but they're still together. They're not all over the grill. Our nice corn, we have it charred. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to put a nice cut on this and get it going in our bowl. We can use this lovely big bowl right here. It's all good. Take your corn, just so. Get that good stuff going. I can hear the fish grilling in the background and it sounds super. You're probably saying to yourself, Gary, I don't know about fish on the grill, but you know what? If you're uncomfortable with the fish flaking or whatever, don't worry about it. This is going to flake apart anyway. That's the way it's meant to be. Just have a little look. See, I'm not perfect. I don't expect you to be perfect. Have a quick little glance. See how that flaked apart here on the grill? If we were to cook it on something like cedar or tin foil, you wouldn't get that actual, it'd be cooked on the grill, but you wouldn't get, the juices coming down back on it and the smells coming back up over it. So even though it doesn't look pretty now, remember, it's going in the taco. We're going to make it work. So put the grill back down. I have some corn right here. One down. How about we roll another corn out? Just like this. And this stuff smells super. Nothing beats fresh corn. And I'm telling you, fresh, fresh, fresh. You got to use fresh. This is good. By far, bar none, this is the super thing. If it gives a thumbs up from me, I'm sure your guests will love it. Some corn. We'll chop up some onion right here, right quick. Ooh. And remember, folks, rustic is the key. When you're having a barbecue and you're trying to be to have too much finesse, you'll seem to want to be too perfect. It's not about being perfect. It's about the flavor. Don't skip any steps. Grill whatever you can grill. The flavor of the grill, it'll come right through. Look at these pineapple. Just look. That right there will add a zing and a sweetness to this relish like you wouldn't believe. Just like so. This stuff is going to be super. Let me put some more pineapple in there. A couple more pieces. Quick rough chop like this. Now, our lovely roasted pepper. Some people like to take the skin off. I'm pretty easy peasy. I'm going to keep the skin on. I'm not going to make it too complicated on myself. I'm going to take it like this. Get the seeds out of the center. That smell of that pineapple on the cutting board coming back up, hitting my nose. It's delish. Now it's a bit hot, but if you want to let it cool down, let it cool down. No big deal. Get a good chop right here like this. Just like so. Haven't got to be perfect, folks. If you don't even like the texture like this, take it and blend half of it and add it back to your mixture. It'll be super. There we go, just like that. How's our cod doing over here? That's what I want to look at. Oh yeah, now we're talking. We're going to turn this one off. And we have some lovely tacos. Look at these. We're going to grill them. How about we grill them? Put some marks on them. Right here like so. I'm a taco person, so I'll go with 6. How does that sound? 6 tacos is fantastic. That should be good. Pull the cover down right here. Get rid of some of our stuff. Clean up our workstation just so. Now what you want to do here with our relish, take this back. Don't forget to season it. Some grilled corn. These won't take long, folks, I'm telling you. Look, boom. That's a good thing. That is where it's at. Here you have it. Leave that right there for a second. Get back to the salt. The salt, you want to squeeze a lime in there or a lemon. Go for it. That's the best stuff right there, freshness. Add a bit of olive oil. Come back here and take these beautiful things off. Our tortillas, look, super. Our codfish, we'll tend to that now in a second. It's nice and flaky. Here we have it. Put these right here. Give our relish the old one too. And you know what? Let's hit it with something fresh. Let's go with some chervil right here. Get some chervil in there, maybe some fresh thyme. Gotta love it, hey? Fresh chervil, fresh thyme. Give it a good rush. If you want to put some cilantro in there, go right ahead, as long as we're using fresh. Fresh is everything. Here we go, just like this. Rough chop it, don't be too particular. Now, let's see how this tastes. A little bit more salt. Pineapple is awesome. Some people like to hit it with a bit of sweetness, but you know what? You haven't got to hit it with any. You can want to hit it with honey, you can. Maple syrup. I just like it like it is. So we'll take this right here. How about we dress our plates? I think we're about ready to dress our plates. Our station, our cod. We'll pull our cod off right quick. It ain't going to be pretty, but you know what? We're going to work with it anyway. Get our cod going right here. We want it to be flaky. Here you have it. You might say to yourself, it doesn't look so pretty, but you know what? It's going to taste fantastic. Turn our grill down. But we assemble these. But man, that codfish is super. Wow. Oh my God. I'm telling you. Freshness is everything. Look, birch. Hit yourself up with a chainsaw. Go back in the backyard. Cut off a slab of birch. Let it dry out in the basement for a couple of days. This is a plate. Get 6 or 7 of these. You'll impress your friends way over the top. Now, how are we going to do it? I think we have our cod. What do you think? We put some guacamole down first? I'm all over the place with this. I'm a fish person first. We get some fish, just like this. You know, I told you, just mash it up a bit. Just like that. Have some salsa. Right on the top, just like that. Now, can you see that? That stuff is great. Our guacamole. Super. Wow. Can you see that? It's going to fall apart, but anyway, you know what I'm talking about. We'll fold them just like so, but we do a couple more. Some codfish, just like that. Some relish, some guacamole. And we'll put them up here because I'm going to show you a little trick now for presentation. You want to really go all the way? Go to your local dollar store. Look, get some of these little thingies. These look great. Little mason jar type things. Take some of your guacamole, okay? It ain't pretty, but get it down inside. Just like that. Fancy it up a little bit. Get your relish in this one. Again, this is going to be super. Okay, so here you have it. Look, our nice relish. We'll take this right here. Our guacamole right here. Take our 2 tacos, just like so. We're going to pick them up just like that. Have that right here. Now we're getting there. How about we open up a nice bottle of Newfoundland's finest Ock Island Winery Funky Puffin. Can't go wrong with this stuff. Our finest Five Brothers cheese, local cheese shop here in St. John's, Newfoundland. We're going to take some of this, crumble this over top of our taco, you know, just like so. Finish it with maybe some piece of sage like this, right here. Maybe something back here. We got some greens, some nice greens, some arugula, some lettuce mix, just like so. Here, now we're talking. Hey, yo, folks, feast your eyes on that. Our grilled codfish taco with our homemade guacamole, our grilled red onion, pineapple relish, and of course, to top it all off, a glass of Oak Island Winery's finest, Funky Puffin. Anyway, folks, till next time, see you here back on Grillworks. It's been a blast. All the best to you.
Grillworks is proudly sponsored by Atlantic Grocery Distributors, your source for certified Angus beef.